The following is a special presentation from the WKLM Sports Department.
from the dungeon here as we get set up for this pivotal OCC matchup here in the dungeon between the Rams and the Lady Knights. The Knights looking for a chance to get another piece of that OCC crown against the Rams tonight. We'll take a quick timeout here and come back with head coach Lindsey Snyder on the pregame show on WKLM.
Do you have a home improvement or DIY project that is not going so well? Over budget and running out of time? We know how it is. This is Ben Hirschberger, Banking Center Manager with the Commercial and Savings Bank, and a home equity line of credit may be right for you. Whether you're adding a room, redecorating, or finally building that new deck, let us help make your plans a reality and turn that do-it-yourself into a do-it-with-us. Save time and apply online at csb1.com. The Commercial and Savings Bank. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Broman & Byler in Millersburg is a local full-service accounting firm. Hello, this is John Byler. We offer a complete range of services from tax, business, and estate planning to bookkeeping and payroll services. When choosing a financial advisor at tax time, choose Broman & Byler at 161 North Washington Street in Millersburg. You can reach us at 330-674-8222.
Commitment is part of who we are. Commitment to community, commitment to safe and reliable power, and commitment to zero contact. Hi, I'm Jim Stake, a lineman at Holmes Lady Electric Cooperative. Daily we work around 7,200 volts of electricity. We have many reasons to restore power efficiently and return home safely. We are more than a hard hat and safety vest. We are fathers, brothers, and sons. Holmes Lady Electric Cooperative, your local electric provider, powered by people.
Configuring the Bluetooth, deciding who controls the music, remembering where you parked. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your vehicle doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like remembering if you're on the 3rd or 4th level of the parking garage. That's simple human sense.
Visit Hummel Group in Berlin, Mansfield, Newark, Orville, and Worcester, or online at HummelGRP.com. A single-family home located at 8077 Geneva Drive in Millersburg is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $315,000. This property was built in 1992 and has 3 bedrooms with 2 full and 1 partial baths with 2,029 square feet. Located in the Lake Buckhorn Submap 5 subdivision within the West Holmes Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Nolan Mackey at 330-231-0028 or check it out at KaufmanRealty.com.
Located in the rolling hills of Holmes County, Keim Home Center is the destination and trusted source for your home building and woodworking needs. They are dedicated to caring for each project like they care for their own. Keim offers free next-day delivery on an unmatched selection of stock items within their local delivery area. Shop a growing selection of products available online at Keim.express or call to place your order today. Yes, you heard right. You can place your local delivery order online at Keim.express. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Before the Tip is brought to you by Village Motors of Millersburg.
Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Jake Sidle here with Knights head coach Lindsey Snyder, and coach, coming off a tough loss against Mansfield Senior, the only team that's gotten you this year. What was kind of the message to your girls this past week?
It was the same thing that we talked about after we played them the first time. Is you can't change that now, but what can we do to get better this week? What can we do to prepare now for the tournament? Tournaments down the road, and we watched that game on film, kind of really broke that down, and hopefully they learned from that. And we talked about, some specific things that we need to do better from that game and just overall. And I think, I think their minds are in the right place at this point.
Well, another tough test today with the Madison Rams. What are you expecting to see out of your girls tonight?
I'm hoping, the last time we lost to Mansfield Senior, we came back and played Lima Bath and played really well. And so hopefully we got that bounce back and that little edge to our step, and we can bring some energy and see some things that we didn't see against Mansfield Senior the first time, or the last game we played.
How much do you know about the Rams? What are you expecting to see out of them tonight?
Yeah, we went over there and played them over Christmas break and did not shoot the ball very well at all. They play hard, got a big post player, have some guards that can really get to the rim that are fast. So, we're looking to pressure them in the full court and try to, prevent the ball from getting in the half court.
Coach, thanks for your time tonight and good luck.
Thank you.
Stay tuned, more to come on the pregame show here on WKLM. Thank you.
Before the Tip has been brought to you by Village Motors of Millersburg.
As fall is approaching, rodents are looking for a warm place to nest. Hi, this is Sarah with Holmes Pest Control. Right now is a good time to protect your home from these tiny pests by having exterior rodent control done at your home, office, or storage area. We have the solution to help keep rodents out. We can set you up with a service where we install rodent stations and check them on a monthly or bi-monthly service. Where quality service still counts, call Holmes Pest Control 330-674-9094 or toll free 1-866-674-7198.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's good at the buzzer! Wyatt Miller wins his team the championship.
Hey Wyatt, what are you doing?
Oh, hey Grandpa. I just got done hitting the game-winning shot to win the championship. Or at least that's what I'm going to do someday.
I don't have any doubt about that. Fortunately, we don't have to dream about selling championship-level tires right here at Millersburg Tire Service. We have all the top brands from Firestone, Michelin, BF Goodrich, Uniroyal, Bridgestone, and more.
And of course, don't forget your snow tires while they're traveling to all the games.
That's right, Wyatt. There's nothing better than supporting our local youth, and Millersburg Tire will help you get there.
That's Millersburg Tire Service on State Route 39, east of Millersburg. Call 674-1085.
Millersburg Electric offers the area's largest appliance and video showroom with nearly 200 appliances on display and thousands more to choose from. They offer all the top brands, including General Electric, GE Cafe, Thermador, Whirlpool, Frigidaire, and Speed Queen Laundry. In addition, they are one of the top 100 out of over 6,000 Generac standby generator dealers in the U.S. Since 1945, Millersburg Electric has been serving the area as the leading appliance retailer and electrical contractor. Visit the showroom on South Washington Street or shop 24/7 at MillersburgElectric.com. Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center continues to offer the convenience of two great locations on US 62 in Winesburg and on County Road 201 in Berlin. The Winesburg shop will take care of heavy-duty truck and fleet customers from 7 a.m. to midnight, while the Berlin facility will repair auto and light trucks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them in Winesburg at 359-5421. Or in Berlin at 674-6970. That's Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center in Winesburg and Berlin. Denko Marketing of Millersburg has customers in all 50 states, Canada, and South America. Each day, over 300 shipments of garage door parts are shipped to customers everywhere by Denko Marketing. And while Denko Marketing appreciates this wide and varied market in the country and in the world, the thing they appreciate most is where they are located: home. That's why they support various community activities and devote as much attention to here as to there. At Denko Marketing, the most important business at hand is the business of home.
The Holmes County Chamber of Commerce and Tourism Bureau is proud to support our local athletes. Our mission is to help our members succeed through advocacy, leadership, economic development, innovation, communication, and maintaining our community's identity. Visit www.holmescountychamber.com.
They said you got to get at least $3,000 for the pack of you. So how much? You tell me when you get down 200, about $2,000. Then 1,000 when you get down pound, pound when you get down 200, 300, 400, 500, 600. Then 600 on 5, 6 when you get down $600. Then 600 when you get down 500. Now 600 on 500 on 600. 600. You say 600. 700. And now 700. You say 700. Get down 700. Down 600. Down 700. It's 78. But get down 800. 800. 900. 89. But get down 900. Sir, get down 900. 900. 9 to get down $900. Hit 900. Get down 800. Now 9. Get down 900. Now get down 900. Hit 900. Get down 800. 900. Sir, get down 900. Now get down 900. Hit 800. Hit 900. Sir, get down 900. 850. Get down 800 and a half. 850. Hit 850. 850. 850. Get down 800 and a half. 800 and a half. 850. Hit 850. Get down 850. Down 850 and 850. Sold to you. $800. Ray and Associates, thank you. Guys, that's all for between halftime until halftime. Then we'll have basketball, cross country, soccer, tennis, and baseball.
Well, I believe that was the football team's cake there, selling for $800. We think we have a few of the other ones over here with you, Don, correct?
Yeah, that's true. Wrestling went for $600, track for $700, golf $550, bowling $450, and as you said, football $800.
Always great to see the community coming out and supporting West Holmes Athletics. We'll take another quick timeout, and we'll come back with the rest of the pregame show next here on WKLM.
Not only does MRV Siding Supply have a new location with a huge showroom, they also have more options to choose from. Choose from their 3 new colors of siding in gray, red, and green, along with new colors in Provia Stone. They are also featuring Diamond Coat maintenance-free Cedar Home Decor Look products with a 30-year warranty. Stop by and see them at their new showroom on County Road 624 in Millersburg, in addition to their locations in Newark and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, at MRV Siding Supply.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Since 1991, the Holmes County Education and Community Foundation has awarded more than $10.5 million in scholarships to more than 2,700 Holmes County residents pursuing higher education. This year, the foundation has expanded into a full-fledged community foundation, which will allow strategic grants to other nonprofit organizations for the good of the community. Scholarships for the 2023-2024 academic year will be available on our website, www.hcef.net, starting in January. Holmes County residents and Holmes County High School graduating seniors may apply.
If you're a motivated individual looking for employment, then Village Motors may have an opportunity for you to start a career. This is Deke Miller letting you know that Village Motors is now hiring technicians with various levels of experience, service advisors, salespeople, and we're also looking for help in our parts department. We offer competitive pay and benefits and a remarkable work environment. Contact Tom Porman at 674-8543 or email him at tporman@villagemotorsinc.com.
Stop in all this week for these great deals at Roadie's IGA Marketplace. Get a 10-pound bag of Idaho baking potatoes for $4.99, gallon Smith's milk for $3.69, vitamin D milk for $3.79, and Smith's Premium Ice Cream 3 for $13. They also have Gerber's Boneless Skinless Chicken Breasts for $5.69 a pound, frozen bone and turkey breasts for $2.79 a pound, IGA Sliced Bacon 2 for $7, Ecker Express Sausage or Kielbasa for $3.99, and Holy Tilapia Fillets for $11.99. Don't forget to call 674-7075 for meat, cheese, and party platters at Roadie's IGA.
Looking to cater your next event or party? Subway offers catering for groups of any size. Whether it's for work or a party, game day or birthday, Subway has every cater-worthy occasion covered with a legendary lineup of subs, wraps, drinks, desserts, and more. So, when you have a group to feed, make your birthday parties, office gatherings, school functions, or other events fun and delicious and a lot easier with catering from Subway restaurants. Order online today, subway.com. Subway, eat fresh. Freshly prepared per order. Advance notice may be required for catering orders.
Call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner. With combined knowledge of over 65 years, you know that you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all types of other furnaces and equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call today, 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
Back to the dungeon, Jake Sidle here with you as we get you set up for this pivotal OCC matchup featuring the Lady Knights and the Rams of Madison Comprehensive High School. The Madison Rams coming in with a record of 5-15 on the season. They are 1-12 at OCC play. Their lone conference win is coming against Ashland. It came all the way back on December the 10th in a 41-34 win over the Arrows. Since then, only a win against Ontario and a win against Danville as well as Sandusky. They got a big 1-point win over Sandusky, and then a close 1-point loss to Mansfield Senior, 39-38, and a loss to a very good Northwestern team, 54-50. Last time these two teams met, West Holmes got the W, 44-32 over in Madison Township. Meanwhile, the Lady Knights come in with a record of 16-2 on the season, 11-2 in the OCC, and they're coming off a loss to Mansfield Senior. The only team that's been able to beat the Knights this season has been the TY Tigers, as that was a 42-35 loss, pardon me. Before that, they had big wins over Ashland as well as Clearfork, New Philly, and Bath at the Classic in the Country. Taking a look at from teams around the area, West Holmes has the best overall record at 16-2, averaging just under 50 points a game. Waynedale 16-3. They were averaging just over 49 points a game. Loudonville's 15-3. They won their conference again. They've averaged 55 points a game. Highlands 14-6. Triway's 12-7, Garraway's 12-7, Danville's 8-8, and Central Christian's 6-11. In the Ohio Cardinal Conference, Senior and West Holmes tied atop of the OCC at 11-2. Worcester's 10-3, New Philly is 7-6, Mount Vernon's 5-8, Lex is 4-9, Ashland is 3-10, and Madison 1-12. In the IVC North Division, Strasburg and TCC are your co-champions in that small school division with records of 10-2. Buckeye Trail in third, 8-4. Malvern is fifth, 7-4. East Canton fifth, 4-8. Newcomerstown 2-10, and Conotton Valley 0-11 rounds out the IVC North. Another tie on top the IVC South is Highland and Tusky Valley, each with one loss in the conference, and that was to each other. They go 11-1 in conference play and will have the IVC South crown. Claymont is 7-5 in third. Garraway's fourth at 6-6. Indian Valley's 3-9 in fifth, and Sandy Valley and Ridgewood in a tie for sixth at 2-10. Meanwhile, around the area tonight, Waynedale's at Norwayne, Danville's at Newark Catholic, Worcester hosts Lexington, Mount Vernon's at New Philly. And the game we're going to be keeping our eye on is happening over in Mansfield as the TY Tigers host the Ashland Arrows. So here's the situation in this, folks. If both Mansfield Senior and West Holmes win tonight, they will share the OCC crown. If Mansfield Senior wins tonight and West Holmes loses, then Mansfield Senior will win the OCC title outright. And if West Holmes wins and Senior loses, then West Holmes will win the conference outright. If both teams lose, then they will, again, share the conference. So we'll keep an eye on that score for you. I've got a friend that's keeping an eye on that and going to keep me informed. Well, we're going to take another quick time out here. We'll come back and finish setting up this matchup between the Rams and the Lady Knights next here on WKLM.
This is Raleigh Mast. I'm a fleet mechanic with Yoder Lumber Logistics. We are a truckload carrier and broker servicing customers east of the Rocky Mountains. We have a fleet of late model equipment specializing in flatbed and Conestoga freight. At Yoder Lumber Logistics, we take pride in offering our customers fast and friendly service at competitive rates for all their inbound and outbound needs. Give us a call today at 330-893-3131.
When you're thinking of an old-fashioned smokehouse flavor, think Sugar Valley Meats. They cure their own ham and bacon, and the old-fashioned smokehouse uses hickory, apple, and sassafras. Processing, curing, and custom butchering are available, cut to your specifications. Stop in and see all the products that they offer. That's Sugar Valley Meats on Dutch Valley Drive in Sugar Creek. Turn left at the light, and Sugar Valley Meats is 1/4 mile on the right. Call today, 330-852-4423.
At Promotion Therapy Services, customer service and specialized treatment options are what set us apart. We work hard for our patients day in and day out. Our team of physical and occupational therapists are conveniently located for you in the heart of Millersburg. Can't come to us? We'll come to you with our team of therapists who specialize in home health services. We make it easy to receive physical therapy, emphasizing a close relationship with your physician as well as helping you navigate the insurance process. Our team is excited to begin offering new services such as dry needling, sports-focused rehab, foot orthosis consultations, and taping. With questions, call us 330-600-0844 or visit us online at promotion-therapy.com. We look forward to promoting a better you and would like to wish all winter sports a safe and healthy season.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Home Siding Contractors.
Sally, you need a root canal. Traveling, you need your wisdom teeth out. Traveling, you need braces. Traveling, you need a dental implant. Traveling, you need your teeth cleaned. Traveling! That's it, happy feet. You're benched until you start going to Dr. Welsh for your dental care. Quit traveling so much.
Yes, Coach. I'll check out their website at www.drbradwelsh.com and give them a call at 330-674-4876.
Good luck to all area winter sports teams.
Have you experienced the difference of hometown independent pharmacy lately? If not, now is the perfect time to start. Premier Pharmacy inside Rhodey's IGA is now open and accepting new patients. This is Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacies in Berlin and Millersburg, inviting you to come experience the Premier Pharmacy difference. We want to be your teammate as you navigate the complex world of healthcare, offering you consistent, fast service and always being available to answer whatever questions you may have. Call us or stop in today. We will transfer all your active prescriptions from your current pharmacy so you don't have to worry about a thing. That's why we are Premier Pharmacy, your hometown independent pharmacy.
Back to the dungeon, Jake Sidle alongside Don Hall. Donnie Norris is back at WKLM Sports Central. In our video crew today, Lydia the GOAT Brady, running the producing side down there, and Destiny Danielek is our camera operator. Quick shout out to Brian Dodd and the West Holmes Pep Band. They had a fantastic trip up to Cleveland on Tuesday, playing ahead of the Cavs game against the Heat. And had a lot of people really impressed with their show. So wanted to give them a shout out, and they're giving us another great performance tonight. Well, as I said, I'm joined by Don Hall tonight. And Don, this is a huge matchup between these two schools, but one side has more at stake.
Oh, that's so true. West Holmes has to win this game in order to share that title. And hopefully Mansfield Senior falls over against the game with Ashland. And that Mansfield Senior team, they're a little bit odd. They've had their share of 1-point wins. They've had their share of close calls in the conference, but the only team that's been able to find the chink in the Knights' armor. Well, that's true. And one thing that I've noticed, I've seen Mansfield Senior play a couple times this year, is that sometimes they play to the level of their competition. And whenever they can play West Holmes, obviously they bring their A game, and it shows by beating West Holmes twice this year. But also they've struggled in some of the other league games. I believe they had a 1-point win against Mansfield Madison. I believe they even had a couple close games with Worcester as well.
Meanwhile, on the other side for the Knights, they didn't have their best shooting performance against the TY Tigers. But tonight they're going to need to see Ella McMillan and Keegan Ool really step it up.
Well, those are the two that you sort of just put your money on. But if you ask Coach Snyder, but I'm sure she would say, we're just not a two-person team. I would like to have, my top 7, all of them be threats out there on the court. And they can be. They really, truly can be. And I think that's what she's sort of molding this team to be into.
And, of course, whenever you play West Holmes or you're playing for West Holmes, ball security is going to be huge for the other team. As you got a point guard like Allie McMillan who, if she could make more contact to get more turnovers, she probably would.
Last street, if you notice on my stat sheet right here, I have handle pressure, and that's what Madison has to do, is handle West Holmes' pressure. But Allie McMillan can actually just take over a game. I mean, there's a little saying in basketball, if you can control the tempo, you can control the game. And Allie McMillan can do that. She can make the opposing team's point guard play faster than what she wants to play or play slower than what she wants to play. Allie can do that. She's that type of girl. And sometimes, I'm serious, you look out there, it almost looks like she has 6 or 7 hands. I mean, there's arms everywhere. She's diving on the floor. She's just that great defensive presence that you absolutely positively need on a good team.
And as we said, we will keep you updated between the matchup between the Arrows and the Tigers over in Mansfield tonight. That could shape up to be a good one. As you said, Mansfield seniors played down to their competition. I know West Holmes fans here are hoping for a little bit of a slip-up tonight, but Ashland's no slouch over there too. But either way, the Knights need to focus on what's in front of them tonight, and that is trying to get a win to force that chance at a outright league title, but at least secure a piece of it for the 3rd straight year.
And that is so true. I mean, they have to concentrate on just this game, so they got a couple, good games coming up here. Actually, 3 to end the season. They have Waynedale Saturday, and I believe Highland next week, and then Triway next Saturday. So they got 3 good games to end, but let's not worry about them. Let's worry about this game tonight. And this first game over at Madison was a 12-point game.
We'll go ahead and take a quick timeout. We'll come back, and Don Hall will have the starting lineups and today's first tip here on WKLM.
Melway Paving Company is a well-known asphalt paving contractor for homes in surrounding counties since 1964, specializing in asphalt paving, chip and seal seal coating. For your next paving project, call Melway Paving at 330-279-9000. Melway Paving is a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving a persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
At Mack Oilfield Service, they offer specialized trucking, water hauling, dirt work, and general oil field service in New York, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and Ohio. They have the equipment and manpower to tackle any task handed to them. The future lies in the hands of our youth, and Mack Oilfield Service is proud to support them. Call Mack Oilfield Service for all your oil field needs at 330-674-7371. That's 330-674-7371. Whatever Mother Nature has in store, you're not worried because you've got Yokohama's Geolandar AT-GEO15 on your side. Stop by Holmes Tire LLC to find out what a new set of all-terrain tires can do for your truck or SUV. This tire is all-traction, designed to take you from the pavement to the trail in any weather, anytime you want. Discover the Yokohama Geolandar AT-GEO15 and get ready to experience what all-terrain is all about. Stop by Holmes Tire LLC today and fill out a finance application for approval with no credit needed on new tire purchases. Call Holmes Tire LLC in Millersburg, 330-674-0025, or their other locations in Spencer, Mount Vernon, and now open in Loudonville.
At Wayne Door, we are your trusted partner in helping you build your dream home with quality technicians who pay attention to every detail so you won't have to pay costly future repairs. At Wayne Door, we only install high-quality products to protect your family for generations to come. We have your whole house covered with garage doors, windows, and more. So choose the team at Wayne Door. People you can trust since 1973. Visit waynedoor.com for a free quote today.
When taste matters, treat your family to the best at Fox's Pizza Den at 42 North Grant Street in Millersburg. 6 pizza sizes satisfy every appetite. Plus, they offer stromboli, salads, subs, pasta, and appetizers available for dine-in, delivery, or pickup. Use their convenient drive-thru window or visit them inside their store. Call 330-674-1369 or order online at foxespizzamillersburg.com. Use promo code RADIO, RADIO, for this week's special of a large one-topping pizza plus cheesy breadsticks for only $18.99.
Are you not entertained?
The starting lineup is brought to you by Finish Line Auto Body, located on the north side of Millersburg. If your car is damaged, the best place to get it back in the game is at Finish Line Auto Body. Here's Don Hall with tonight's starting lineups.
Thank you very much, Jake. Starting tonight for your visiting team on the scoreboard, the Madison Lady Rams. Number 2, a 5'6" junior, Natalie Back. Number 13, a 5'8" senior, Melanie Slick. Number 20, a 6'1" junior, Chloe Ebeling. Number 23, a 5'9" junior, Savannah Gray. And rounding out your starting 5, number 40, a 5'8" senior, Brianna Bowles. And for your home team tonight, your West Holmes Lady Knights, number 21, a 5'10" sophomore, Aviana Yoder. Number 15, a 5'8" junior, Chloe Patton. Number 12, a 5'4" junior, averaging 6.2 points a game, Allie McMillan. Number 24, a 5'5" junior, averaging 10.8 points a game, Keegan Wool. And rounding out your starting 5, number 14, a 5'9" senior, averaging 13.4 points a game, Ella McMillan.
The starting lineups have been brought to you by Finish Line Auto Body. They have experts in collision repair and paint jobs, and have your car looking brand new. You can pay up to $500 of your insurance deductible. Give Brooks a call at 330-674-1483. The head coach of the West Holmes Lady Knights is Lindsay Snyder. Michael Leeper is the head coach of the Madison Rams, who come in at 5-15, 1-12 in the Ohio Cardinal Conference. The Knights come in at 16-2, 11-2 in the OCC. The Knights in their home whites trimmed in red and blue. West Holmes on the front in block font, and red numerals on the front and back trimmed in blue. Meanwhile, the Madison Rams going with a dark forest green jersey, white numerals on the front and back, with Madison across the front. Madison to attack right to left over your radio dial. Thanks for joining us as West Holmes will attack left to right. And you can find us on the dial at 95.3 FM, online at WKLM-FM.com, and on the WKLM YouTube page, thanks to our partnership with Claxon Communications. Our producer tonight, Lydia, Brady. Danielek is our videographer, and our producer back at WKLM Sports Central is Donnie Norris. And I'm Jake Sidle, joined by Don Hall. So here's the tip. It's up and we're underway. Madison wins it, and it's going to be Back to bring it across the timeline. Back wants to go right wing side, and she'll hand it off to Gray. Gray going to get called for the double dribble. That's going to be the first turnover of the ball game. And that one's really an unforced error.
That is, and that's what you really can't have being a Madison Ram, but that is what the Knights do. And that's what they do best, and that's what they're looking forward to cause all kinds of havoc.
Keegan Uhl on the right wing side, cross court. Now here's Allie McMillan. Back cross court to Uhl. She'll dribble in. Now fakes the three and will give it up to Ella McMillan at the top of the key. McMillan to McMillan. Now right wing side for Keegan Uhl. Off the mark. Rebound is loose, and that's going to be brought in there by Brianna Bowles. Bowles will hand it off here, and it will be backed across the timeline. And her pass a bit off the mark. Ella McMillan will scoop that one up, and that's the second Rams turnover as McMillan thought about a stand-up three. She'll give it up to Keegan Uhl as the Knights reset. 7 minutes to go here in the first quarter. No score. As that pass knocked away, that'll be a turnover. Is unable to keep the ball was Aviana Yoder. She'll steal it back, correction. Ella McMillan steals it back, and she'll turn it right over with the double dribble call.
Okay, we've had 6 possessions and 5 turnovers right now, and somebody just got to slow down a little bit.
So they're going to get this one into Gray, who will deal with the full court press. Actually, she'll get it back to back. Now that pass intercepted. Patton going the other way. Bounce pass underneath. Now here's Allie McMillan. Tic-tac-toe for the score.
Just fantastic ball movement by West Holmes. 3 passes. The ball didn't even hit the floor.
2-0. 6.5 to go as we go down to Bellis, and she'll turn the ball over on her pass. Keegan Uhl has it again. She finds Allie McMillan. She'll find Aviana Yoder. She can't get it to fall. Rebound is brought in there. I believe that was back on the board. Correction, actually, that was Gray on the board. She'll have it now on the right wing. She'll take a long three. Almost arced that one in there. Offensive board underneath there by Bolus. And now she'll throw it away, and it'll go out by the West Holmes bench for the 6th Rams turnover in under 2 minutes of play. Well, the conclusion of this contest will announce our Subway player of the game. They'll receive a complimentary foot-long fresh value meal from the Subway at 995 South Washington Street in Millersburg. That's the Subway player of the game. Keegan Ohl comes across the timeline, finds Patton, and now in the corner for Ellen McMillan. Now back up to Patton, now back down in the corner. Keegan Ohl tries a left corner three off the mark. Aviana Yoder with the board and put back. She can't get it to fall. And the rebound brought in by Ebeling. She'll give it up to Gray to cross the timeline. Gray out on the corner. Now dealing with Ohl. Oh, might have stepped on the line there, but the official's going to let it go. So it goes down in the corner to Ballas, and now the ball knocked around, then eventually, still loose actually. McMillan picks it up. That's Allie McMillan. One-on-one, bounce pass to her sister from behind. And now Ella McMillan has 2 points, and it's the McMillan sisters 4. The Madison Rams nothing.
That's the way to run the core by Ellen. Allie, nice look.
In the backcourt, once again, back having some issues. Gets across, has an awkward pass, but Ebeling will come up with it. Now gives it back to back. Now on the left wing side, here's a three coming from Slick. Actually, that's a long two. And she'll get that one to fall, and that makes it 4-2. 5 minutes to go here, quarter number 1. McMillan across the timeline. That's Allie McMillan. Looking left, now will be alone on that left side. Bounces it into Keegan Ohl in the paint. She takes contact after she misses the shot. The rebound will fall out of bounds. Last touched by the Knights. Well, stay tuned immediately following the game for High School Scoreboard on WKLM, brought to you by Village Motors. Donnie Norris will have all the scores for you every 15 minutes, all the way till midnight.
Being a 4-2 game, and Madison with 8 turnovers
8
now.
turnovers there.
You gotta like that if you're a Madison Ram.
Ella McMillan to the bucket, can't get it to fall, but she was pushed from behind. She'll go to the line and shoot a pair. Natalie Back picks up her first and the team's first with 4:37. So we'll see Ella McMillan go to the charity stripe. And this is critical free throw shooting from the Knights tonight, as she will get the front end of that one.
Yeah, that's one thing that's been a little bit of a crutch in the Lady Knights sides, been their free throw shooting as a team. So hopefully they can rectify this.
Second attempt for Ella McMillan. She'll put it up. Front iron, no good. Rebound going to be brought in there once again by Ebeling. She'll give it up to Gray. Gray's in the backcourt, gets away from some contact there. Ball's knocked away by Allie McMillan as they were trying to go into the paint. Good heads-up defenses. Now the ball's running down the the hallway. It's late to science class, I guess.
I'm pretty sure I could have swore I saw her at the top of the key at the Knights end, and next thing you know, a second later, Allie's down there knocking the ball out of the key at the Rams end. She's everywhere.
Everywhere, all at once. As once again, it'll be back looking inbound down in the corner. She'll get it in up top to Ebeling. Ebeling. Now here's a shot from Barry, who just checked in. No good. And the rebound brought in by Allie McMillan. That shot coming from Madison Barry. So go on the right wing side. Now bounced back up top to Keegan Ohl. Now back to Allie McMillan as the Knights reset. Looks like we'll have Proper and Klein checking into the next whistle. It's a lob pass underneath, couldn't get it to her sister, and that'll be a turnover from Allie McMillan. As Back has it, she'll come across the timeline. Back, bounce pass, right wing side. Barry with the floater, gets it up for 2.
I mean, that's one way to stop West Holmes' pressure, is put the ball down on the floor as fast as you can.
Right wing side, they'll hand it off to Keegan Ohl again. She'll go left wing side, Ella McMillan. Now Patton. Patton back up top to McMillan. Now right wing side, here's Allie McMillan. Now Keegan Ohl with a right corner three. No good off the back iron. Rebound is loose off Ella McMillan. Yes, off Ella McMillan. That'll be another team rebound for the Rams.
Yeah, Madison's in a 1-2-2 zone defense with no pressure on the ball, and West Holmes is pass on the perimeter, getting the ball, getting some good shots. They just need to knock them down.
Well, Neely Fair going to join Briar Klein and Zelena Proper as they all check in with a full court press. It's Savannah Rachel in the backcourt now. She'll hand it off to Back, and now back up top of Madison Berry. Left wing side for Ebeling. Now in the paint, Ebeling turns around. She lost the basketball. Ball is loose on the floor. Ella McMillan dives for it, and she'll be fouled on the floor by Madison Berry, who kind of dove on top of her. They let her play for a second there and then kind of wrapped around from behind.
I mean, those are the 50-50 balls. If you want to be successful winning games, especially going down tournament trail, you need to get those. And good job, Ella McMillan, getting on that floor.
Ella will get it into Allie as the McMillan sisters bring it up. Now back to Ella on that left wing. Now on the left wing side, here's Klein. Now Proper. Back to McMillan on the left wing. This is Ella McMillan. Back to Proper. Now right wing side, Allie. Now back inside to Ella. She'll lose the basketball. And now it's knocked away again. Proper with the takeaway. Now McMillan with a jump shot. That was Ella McMillan. She can't get it to fall. The rebound brought in by Ebeling. 2:44 to go. 5-4. A 1-point ball game. Madison looking to bring it up with Back. Back up top. Now wants to go right wing side. Will give it up to Rachel. Savannah Rachel hands it off now to Madison Berry as they almost employ a four corners offense. Ball is loose. Proper had it. She got fouled at the midcourt. So with 2:25 left to go here in the quarter, it'll be Knights basketball.
A good job of doubling that handoff between, I believe, Proper and...
Oh, they called out on Proper.
Oh, wow.
I did not see that coming. I thought she got pushed from behind, but so it's Madison basketball. Ebeling will dribble out to the left wing. Now finds Berry. Madison Berry drives in, just loses that basketball on her dribble, dribbles it out of bounds for the 11th turnover by the Madison Rams here. 2:13 to go.
If you'd have told me Madison had 11 turnovers with 2:13 to go in the first quarter and they're only down 1 point, I'd have a hard time believing you.
I don't have words to add to that one. I think you said it all right there, Don. We'll come right wing side now. Here's McMillan. Now Allie McMillan up top. Allie McMillan gives it up to Proper. No fakes it to Proper. Gives it to Ella McMillan. Down underneath for Fair. Fair puts it up for two.
Beautiful pass. Beautiful play.
Those three passes you get before. Now that pass taken away there by Allie McMillan. And she'll have to go grab it from behind. And she won't get it there in time from the backcourt. And Neely Fair's going to fall. Trying to keep that one in at the base or the sideline, and just going to go off her. Just couldn't handle the pass as it was coming up top to her. So that's the 5th West Holmes turnover and the 12th on the Madison Rams. As Savannah Rachel going to look to inbound this one. They'll get it up to Madison Berry. 1:40 to go here in the first quarter. Berry drives, almost loses it again. That was almost a travel there. So they'll get it to Ebeling. She'll take the shot and misses it. Just to the left of the lane. Offensive board brought in there by Berry, and she'll throw it away. 13 turnovers now by the Rams. 1.5 to go. First quarter. As Keegan Ohl and Chloe Patton checked in to relieve the McMillan sisters. We'll go right wing side now with Klein. Klein now cross court to Proper, and Proper has to get it right back to Klein. Now right wing side, here's Ohl. Keegan Ohl wants to drive on that left side. Now tosses it right wing side. Here's Briar Klein for three off the mark. And the rebound, she got her own rebound. Gives it up now. Here's Neely Fair. She'll turn around now back to Klein. Fakes a long two. Now Keegan Ohl on the right wing, or pardon me, left wing drives. Now right wing side again for Klein with a three. Off the mark again. Offensive board by Chloe Patton. Now back up top and around the horn, Keegan Ohl. She wants to drive, takes some contact. Now Patton, she fakes a three, comes back up top to Proper. Under a minute to play first quarter. Right wing side for Klein. She'll dribble in, finds Patton on the left block. Hook shot, can't get it to fall. Rebound tipped and eventually brought in there by Savannah Rachel. So 3 offensive boards there, but not a chance to get the points as the ball knocked out of the hands of Madison Berry on the other side. They'll bounce it back to Berry, and now we'll go back up top to Natalie Back. Back drives, now kicks it out on that left wing side to Berry. Berry moves to the right wing side, now finds Rachel. Rachel on the Knights logo with 15 seconds to go will dribble back up top. Now wants to turn and drives to the top of the key. Has the ball taken away by Chloe Patton. Patton one-on-one to the bucket. On the left block, takes some contact. No foul called. Proper with the offensive board. She can't get it to fall. Fair with the offensive board, and they're going to dribble it out there. They didn't have enough time to shoot it. So I don't think I don't think Patton saw how much time was left on the clock there before the end of the quarter. After one quarter of play, it's 7-4. The Knights lead the Rams. We'll take a timeout and come back on WKLM.
Connection, comfort, and safety. 3 necessities for every stage of senior living. At Danbury Senior Living, peace of mind is a must for the senior and their family. Experience this and more at Danbury Senior Living of Worcester and Millersburg. Stop in for a tour at Glen Drive in Millersburg and Portage Road in Worcester. Or visit us at danburyseniorliving.com for more information. A leader of senior care in Wayne County for nearly a decade, let Danbury be your choice in the next step of senior living.
At Pomerane Hospital, they're committed to providing heart and stroke care that aligns with the latest research-based treatment guidelines. Studies show patients can recover better when these guidelines are consistently followed. They're proud to be recognized by the American Heart Association for their achievement in the Mission Lifeline STEMI Referring Center Gold Plus Quality Program. Another way Pomerane Hospital is working to improve health care for you and your family.
Done home. West Holmes was 0 of 5 from downtown. That's a rarity in the first quarter there. 3 of 9 for 33% from two-point land, 1 of 2 from the charity stripe, 5 rebounds and 5 turnovers. On the other side, Madison 0 of 2 from downtown, 2 of 3 for 67% from two-point land as they'll kick it right wing side. Keegan Ohl tries a 3 on the right wing. Can't get it to fall. The rebound brought in by Barry there, and she'll lose it. That's going to be a turnover? No, it will not be. She saved it. So we'll go the other way quickly now with Natalie Back driving in. She'll have her shot blocked, but a foul going to be called on Ella McMillan. They did not attempt a free throw. The Madison Rams in the first quarter, they had 11 rebounds and turned the ball over 14 times.
Natalie Back at the line.
This will be Madison's first 2 attempts tonight.
His first attempt is up and in there. Her first point. That was the first foul, I believe, on Ella McMillan. They have her for 5 on the scoreboard as she goes, Back goes 2 for 2. Across the timeline now, right wing side, Keegan Ohl now back up top to McMillan, back to Keegan Ohl on the right wing side. Back on the left wing now, here's Allie McMillan. She'll bounce it to Ella on the left wing, and now back cross court once again to Ohl. Keegan Ohl back up top. 3-2 zone from Madison as we go right wing side, and driving in is Ohl. Now Ella McMillan fakes the straight on 3, back to Ohl on the right wing. Bounce pass is going to be knocked away and stolen. She was trying to find Patton, and now quickly going the other way is Back. Back has the ball stripped out of her hands, and they say it goes off her knee and will go the other way.
Good quick hands by Allie McMillan.
Goes down as a block, I believe, for Allie McMillan. She doesn't get to say she gets many of those. Go down on the left wing side now. Here's Patton. Now back up top. Here's Ella McMillan. She wants to drive. Now kicks it out on the right wing side. Back up top, Patton. Now Allie McMillan on the left wing side. Back up top to Patton. She'll drive in and gives it up to Ella McMillan. She'll set a screen. Now Ella McMillan on the right wing for 3. Can't get it to fall. Allie McMillan high-pointed that offensive board, and she had it knocked out from behind. We'll go the other way. Here's a lob underneath to Ebeling. Ebeling turns around, throws it up, back iron, no good. Rebound brought in by Patton. Patton takes a little bit of a shoulder check there, no call, as we'll give it up now to Keegan Ohl up top. Now here's Ella McMillan. She'll put up the floater, can't get it to fall, and the rebound going to go off her hand, so it'll be a defensive team rebound for the Rams. Valentine's Day isn't far away, so stop by the jewelry store for a set of sterling silver earrings, necklaces, or a shiny new ring, and a great selection of watches for the guys, too. Shop for Valentine's Day at the jewelry store, 97 West Jackson Street in downtown Millersburg. Right wing side now for Barry in the Madison Rams. They trail by 1. Barry drives in, now looks to turn around as the ball knocked out of her hands. Ella McMillan took it away, but no, it goes right back into the hands of Ebeling, and she'll give the Rams their first lead at 8-7. McMillan across the timeline. Allie McMillan going to hand this one off to Keegan Ohl. Now down on the left wing side for Patton. Now back to Keegan Ohl, go right wing side. Ella McMillan tries a 3. Can't get that one to fall. Barry with the rebound. Barry driving, right wing side. Kicks it out, right wing, and now driving. Here's Rachel. She'll put up an awkward shot too, but gets it to fall. And that'll prompt our first time out of the ball game. 30-second timeout by the Lady Knights. They trail 10-7 here on WKLM.
At Gugasburg Cheese, you'll find an unbelievable section of your favorite cheeses, as well as some really good deals. In queso you're looking for something unique, we have a number of imports, along with the Gugesberg classics you know and love. If you haven't already curd, it really doesn't get cheddar than this. So don't Swiss out. Hit the road, Pepperjack, and stop on out to Gugesberg Cheese, where the baby Swiss is really, really good. Yeah, we know this ad is cheesy, but we regret nothing.
The Rams coming back with a vengeance here after having some ball security issues in the first quarter. They've turned the ball over 15 times, but now have a 10-7 lead, and it really seems like West Holmes couldn't buy a shot right now.
They're currently 0 for 8 from the 3-point field goals and 2 of 10 from 2-point field goals. I would definitely try to get something inside it. It's not that compact of a zone defense.
And we'll come across the timeline now, left wing side. And back up top to McMillan. Allie McMillan moving on that right wing side. Now inside to Patton. Back to Allie McMillan. Can't get the three to fall. Rebound knocked around, but coming down with it's going to be Ebeling. Now back and across the timeline quickly with a 24. She's called for a travel. I do not have a 24 on my roster. Do you?
I do not as well.
We'll take a look at that and see what we can find here in a little bit. But right now, she's just going to go by number 24 until we can find a number 24 somewhere. Across the timeline now, here's Allie McMillan. She'll come near side to Keegan Uhl. Keegan Uhl now left wing side to Allie McMillan. Now back up top with Uhl. Keegan Uhl dribbles right wing side. I'll hand it off to, pass it, I should say, to Ella McMillan. Now back on the left wing side for Uhl. 4.5 to play here, quarter number 2. Back up top, now on the right wing side, here's Patton. Patton wants to drive. Now Allie McMillan up top will reset. McMillan wants to drive, now finds Uhl, right wing side. Patton for 3, off the mark, can't get it to fall. Rebound brought in by Ebeling. Quickly the other way now, driving his back. She has the ball poked out from behind, and she'll find Ebeling to get it back. Ebeling goes to the bucket, puts it up off the backboard for 2. Well, at the conclusion of this game, we'll announce our Subway player of the game. They receive a complimentary foot-long fresh value meal from the Subway at 995 South Washington Street in Millersburg. That's the Subway player of the game. Ella McMillan for 3. There she goes. Ella McMillan now with 6 points.
Well, they say shooting's contagious. Let's hope that's happening for the Knights.
It's 12-10 now, 3:41, and a foul on the other end going to go against Chloe Patton. And she's going to send Madison Berry to the line for 2.
Madison is definitely putting the pressure on West Holmes defense by pushing the ball down the floor as fast as they can.
She'll miss the front end there as the student section breaks out the Whopper commercial. Well, I believe that was on Patton. They haven't said who put the foul up on the scoreboard yet, but we're going to say that was Chloe Patton, and that's her first. Second attempt up, and she'll get that one. Madison Berry misses the front end there. And don't forget to stay tuned immediately following the game for High School Scoreboard on WKLM, brought to you by Village Motors. Donnie Norris has all the scores for you every 15 minutes all the way till midnight. Allie McMillan drives in and gets a little touch for 2.
Yeah, it's good to be shooting those layups.
He's going to come across the timeline. Now's that ball knocked away. Close to a 10-second call and a timeout having to be called by Michael Leeper. They'll take a full timeout. It's 13-12. Before we take that timeout, let's give a quick shout-out down to Las Vegas, Nevada, as Kirk Snyder listening in alongside our own Troy. Troy, thanks for tuning in tonight. Always great to have you with us. We'll take a quick timeout here. More to come on WKLM.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Call Holmes Ready Mix of Millersburg, offering ready-mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Call today for prices and delivery options of ready-mix concrete at 674-0865 or sand and gravel at 674-8121. That's Holmes Ready Mix of Millersburg, a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
Floater to the right of the lane. She can't get it to fall. And the rebound going to be brought in there by our mystery number 24, and eventually it'll find its way out of bounds and go back with the Madison Rams. Jake Sidle and Don Hall with you tonight as we work on finding out that number 24. On the other side, we did have a missed three-pointer. It's just another turnover. Ella McMillan gets it up to Proper. Proper up off the glass for two.
That's what West Holmes needs to do, is try to get some points off of turnovers.
And just like that, it's back to a West Holmes lead, 14-13. Missing that three-pointer earlier was Savannah Rachels. Now Ebeling in the paint, wants to turn, throws it up, and gets it to fall for two. Ebeling has 6 now. Left wing side, Ella McMillan. Cross court to her sister Allie on that right wing. 2:15 to go until the halftime. It'll be a little bit of an extended halftime, too, with the cake auction. Again, coming back as Klein shoots a long three. Can't get it to fall. The rebound punched right back to her. Proper had the pass just a little bit off mark, and she'll go corral, and we'll go back up top to Ella McMillan. Now Allie McMillan on the near side. Bounce pass inside. Klein throws up the floater. Just can't get the roll. And the rebound brought in by Ebeling. Stretch pass is knocked loose. It's on the floor. Barry picks it up, and she'll be tied up by McMillan. And that'll give the ball, well, it'll stay with the Rams.
I'll tell you, Eberling's a nice-looking post player for Madison. She gets the ball down the block. She does a nice little drop step, left-hand finish.
So far, Madison's outscored West Holmes in this quarter 11-7. They lead by 1. We'll stop in at Buckeye Farm and Garden for your farming and construction needs across from Holmes Lumber off State Route 39 and at BuckeyeFarmandGarden.com. Up top now with Barry. Madison Barry has it. Wants to move on that right wing side and now gets the ball over to Bryn Kiley, who just checked in. And she'll throw that ball away. No, they're going to say it was tipped there. The West Holmes fans, I don't think, too thrilled with that call.
Sometimes all you got to do is just blow the whistle and let the West Holmes fans make your call for you.
We got a big student section here tonight as well. Always great to see those students come out and support the other teams here. So it'll be inbounded up top. And now over to Ebeling. Ebeling on the far side, dribbles. Working against Keegan Ool now. Double team for a moment. Now kicks it out to back on the right side. Now Barry. Barry up top. Turns around. Gives it up now to Kiley. Kiley wants to drive in. Floater at the free throw line. No good. Rebound knocked around. Patton set that one. Right back up, and we'll go the other way on the rebound. That pass intercepted. Now loose. Actually not intercepted, but it does go into the backcourt. But it's tipped, so no backcourt violation. So we'll reset. Under a minute to go here in a very physical matchup in the OCC. So Proper has it up top. Now left wing side. Here's Klein. Back near side, Aviana Yoder. She'll hand it off to Patton. Patton now right wing side. Proper fakes a three. Now drives in. Throws it up. No good, but a foul. She'll shoot two. Zelena Proper heading to the charity stripe.
That looked like a set play for Zelena. For a three, wasn't there. She was cognizant enough to know to put the ball on the floor and take it to the hoop. Now she's going to go shoot two.
One's going to rim out from Proper. We'll try it again. Looking to tie this game up. Second attempt, front iron, back iron. Can't get the fall. Can Patton save the rebound? Yes, but not inbounds as it goes into the Madison bench. So 0 for 2 goes Proper on that trip to the line. Look to inbound with Barry. She'll get it into the backcourt with Ebeling. She's got 32 seconds left in the quarter. As looking to take it across the timeline now is Kiley. Kiley driving in, puts the floater up. No good, but a foul. A little surprised to see the whistle blown on that one, but Aviana Yoder going to pick up her first and the team's fourth.
That was a good job by Bryn Kiley to split that trap up top and take it right to the hole.
She'll miss the front end on that one. Second attempt here for Bryn Kiley. Throws it up. Misses that one. It'll go out of bounds. So it'll be West Holmes basketball. No one touched it, so the clock stayed at 25.5 seconds. The Knights trail by one. Keegan Uhl wasn't ready for that inbounds pass, and she almost lost it out of bounds on the other side. Under 20 seconds to go now till halftime. Keegan Uhl up top. She'll kick it right wing side to Proper. Now back up top to Uhl. Keegan Uhl wants to drive, now moves right wing side, now back to Uhl. She'll take a college range three off the mark. Rebound picked up by Eberle. Now a quick baseball pass and just thrown at the hoop and high off the glass was the attempt by Barry. So that's how we end the first half of play. Madison storms back to take a 15-14 lead. We'll step aside and come back with the halftime show next on WKLM.
Howard Hanna Real Estate Services continues to give you even more options for all your real estate needs. As your local market experts, Howard Hanna has been known as trusted realtors who take special care of your real estate opportunities. Visit them on the web at howardhanna.com or call them at 674-7610. Plus, don't forget about RES Auction Services at res.bid for the latest auctions. Call for consignments at 833-765-3737. Howard Hanna Real Estate Services and RES Auction Services on Glen Drive in Millersburg, and visit RES at the Auction Yard on Fry Road in Worcester. They're stronger together and here for you.
Get financial solutions when you need it from Dave Stayball Financial Services. After winning 6 state championships as a head basketball coach, Dave Stayball knows that planning, preparation, and hard work can lead to success. And the same can be applied to your financial future. Whether you are a young adult, individual, family, or a business, Dave Stayball Financial Services will establish financial goals and income protection. Contact Dave Stayball Financial Services at 893-1900, located at 4585 State Route 39, Millersburg. Securities offered through ON Equity Sales Company, member FINRA SIPC.
East Holmes Veterinary Clinic in Berlin and Millersburg also owns Pampered Paws in Millersburg and the Red Rough Inn in Berlin. East Holmes Veterinary Clinic is there for all your pet needs. Whether it is for veterinary services, grooming, or boarding, there is only one place to call. That's East Holmes Veterinary Clinic with locations in Berlin at 893-2057, Millersburg at 674-5591, Pampered Paws 674-7297, or the Red Rough Inn at 893-2057. Stop in today.
A single-family home located at 10533 State Route 39 Millersburg is listed for sale by Compton Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $349,900. This property was built in 1980 and has 3 bedrooms and 3 full baths with 1,848 square feet. Located in the Hazel Asher Allotment Subdivision in the West Holmes Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Mark Lau at 330-674-7355 or check it out at kaufmanrealty.com.
Located in the rolling hills of Holmes County, Keim Home Center is the destination and trusted source for your home building and woodworking needs. They are dedicated to caring for each project like they care for their own. Keim offers free next-day delivery on an unmatched selection of stock items within their local delivery area. Shop a growing selection of products available online at keim.express or call to place your order today. Yes, you heard right. You can place your local delivery order online at keim.express. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
If you can see your breath, it's time for winter tires. Bridgestone, Blizzak, and Firestone winter tires are specially designed to give you better grip and more control in winter's worst weather conditions. So don't let the cold, hard pavement, slush, snow, or ice keep you from where you need to go. Drive with confidence this winter with innovative Bridgestone or durable, dependable Firestone winter tires for your car, truck, SUV, or minivan. Available at Millersburg Tire Service, State Route 39 east of Millersburg. Millersburg Electric offers the area's largest appliance and video showroom with nearly 200 appliances on display and thousands more to choose from. They offer all the top brands, including General Electric, GE Cafe, Thermador, Whirlpool, Frigidaire, and Speed Queen Laundry. In addition, they are one of the top 100 out of over 6,000 Generac standby generator dealers in the U.S. Since 1945, Millersburg Electric has been serving the area as the leading appliance retailer and electrical contractor. Visit the showroom on South Washington Street or shop 24/7 at MillersburgElectric.com. Stop in all this week for these great deals at Roadie's IGA Marketplace. Get a 10-pound bag of Idaho baking potatoes for $4.99, gallon Smith's milk for $3.69, vitamin D milk for $3.79, and Smith's Premium Ice Cream 3 for $13. They also have Gerber's boneless skinless chicken breasts for $5.69 a pound, frozen bone-in turkey breasts for $2.79 a pound, IGA sliced bacon 2 for $7, Ecker's Swiss sausage or kielbasa for $3.99, and holy tilapia fillets for $11.99. Don't forget to call 674-7075 for meat, cheese, and party platters at Roadie's IGA.
Halftime here in the Dungeon, and Madison with a 1-point lead, 15-14 over West Holmes. We'll go ahead and take a look at this one. West Holmes led 7-4 after one quarter of play, but they were outscored 11-7 in the second quarter, and that's how we got to that halftime score of 15-14. Leading the way for the Rams is Chloe Eveling. She had 6 points on the second quarter. 3 points from Madison Berry and 2 points each from Natalie Back, Savannah Rachel, and Melanie Slick. On the other side, actually real quick, that mystery number 24 that we could not find, her name is Addie Ferris, and she has checked in and played some defense. She's got a couple rebounds to her name. On the other side, Ella McMillan leading the way, 6 points for her. Allie McMillan has 4 and 2 each from Neely Fair and Zelena Proper. Eveling also having herself a night on the board, 7 first half rebounds. That is one of the largest numbers I've ever seen from a player in girls basketball in one half. She's having herself a night on the boards. Meanwhile, she is also 3 of 5 from the floor. Madison did not make a three-pointer in that first half. We'll go ahead and give you the team numbers now with Don Hall.
Thank you, Jake. Halftime score once again, Madison 15, West Holmes 14. 3-point field goals. Madison 0 of 3. West Holmes not much better, 1 of 13 for 8%. 2-point field goals. Madison 6 of 9 for 67%. West Holmes 5 of 14 for 36%. From the free throw line, Madison 4 of 6 for 67%. West Holmes 1 of 4 for 25%. Total rebounds, Madison with 21, West Holmes 13. Total turnovers, Madison with 17, West Holmes with 7.
I think it's just remarkable going on an 11-7 run and turning the ball over 17 times. That's almost unheard of.
So you just don't see that, and that's the discrepancy in the rebounding. Madison with 21, West Holmes with 13, as Madison's truly only shot the ball 12 times. 12 times. The other ones, possessions they've had have been turnovers, and West Holmes just hasn't been able to capitalize on that. But I look for West Holmes to come up with a little bit more, maybe of a controlled type pressure, if you will. More of a, wait till the girl turns her back and then come and double team on that, and look to maybe get some points off of turnovers.
Meanwhile, an update from Mansfield, the Tigers leading the Arrows 32-14 at halftime in their contest. We'll go ahead and take a quick timeout. We'll come back with second half action next on WKLM.
Denko Marketing of Millersburg reminds you that a properly working and maintained garage door is critical to safety. Door springs, bottom brackets, cables, and supports are under extreme tension and can cause serious injury if dealt with improperly. That's why your local garage door dealer is the one to trust. His professional expertise keeps your garage door working as it should and puts the job in the right hands. A safety and service tip from Denko Marketing of Millersburg, where the business at hand is the business of home. When you support local contractors, you're supporting MRV Siding Supply. They work with many local contractors that sell their very highly rated Provia products. Look for local installers at the Home and Garden Show in the Cleveland IX Center, February 3rd through 12th, and the Amish Country Spring Home and Garden Show in the Malhope Event Center, March 2nd through 4th.
Get your siding supplies from the Siding Guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Whether you're looking for tile, hardwood, carpet, or luxury vinyl, Elite Flooring and Tile has a broad selection. Elite Flooring and Tile is a full-service flooring store with over 1 million square feet of flooring in stock and ready to have installed. Be sure to mention the promo code BUYLOCAL and save. Hours are Monday 6 to 7, Tuesday through Friday 6 to 5, and Saturday 8 to noon. Elite Flooring and Tile is conveniently located 1 mile east of Walnut Creek on State Route 39.
Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Well, they just finished up the second half of the cake auction there. So it looks like they're going to throw a little extra time, maybe up on the halftime clock here. The big getter, baseball cake, $2,900.
$2,900 for a cake. Actually, I think there might have been 2 cakes down there, but purchased by Bill Wachtel. And Bill has been a huge West Holmes supporter for such a long time, and every year it seems like he gets that baseball cake no matter how much it is. Well,
the auctioneer was Tim Miller of Kaufman Realty and Auctions. Thank you, Tim Miller. Always great to have you out here and supporting. And we got some of the other people that bought those cakes over here in the first round if we want to go ahead and give some shout-outs to those supporters.
And I didn't get them all, but in the first round, Justin Smith bought a wrestling cake. The Schultz bought track. The golf was bought by Blaine Hager of Buckeye Lawn Care, and bowling was bought by Matt Stutzman, and football was bought by Ray and Associates. So we really, truly appreciate the West Holmes fans for supporting our athletic department by purchasing these cakes, and hopefully I'll get the other ones for baseball, basketball, tennis, and soccer, and I'll be able to relay who bought those as well. But it's just a huge fundraiser for West Holmes and doing this, and it's out of kindness from our fans and supporters that raise this money for our West Holmes athletic budget.
Well, we'll go ahead and take another quick timeout since they added about 4 minutes onto the halftime clock. We'll come back on WKLM.
Kick off the upcoming new year by learning a new skill at Buckeye Career Center. Registration is underway for these adult education career enhancement programs: Excel, QuickBooks Pro, Estate Planning Basics, Phlebotomy, Guitar for Adults, Inventor Beginning Assembly Modeling, Plumbing, and Intro to Line Dancing. Check out our full adult education catalog by visiting BuckeyeCareerCenter.org or call 330-339-2288 to reserve your seat in any of these upcoming adult courses. We are Buckeye Proud.
Call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner. With combined knowledge of over 65 years, you know that you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all types of other furnaces and equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call today, 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Home Siding Contractors.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs. and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving that persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MBB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MBB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mbsystems.com. MBB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
At Wayne Door, we are your trusted partner in helping you build your dream home with quality technicians who pay attention to every detail so you won't have to pay costly future repairs. At Wayne Door, we only install high-quality products to protect your family for generations to come. We have your whole house covered with garage doors, windows, and more. So choose the team at Wayne Door. People you can trust since 1973. Visit waynedoor.com for a free quote today.
Coming your way now here from the dungeon, Jake Sidle and Don Hall with you. Donnie Norris is back at WKLM Sports Central. Our video producer tonight is Lydia Brady. Lydia, the GOAT Brady. Now that Tom Brady has retired, there's only one Brady GOAT working with us. And we got Destiny Danielek on the camera tonight. We'll switch ends as Madison holding on to a 1-point lead. West Holmes starts the quarter with the basketball. Once again, if you didn't hear, a score update from Mansfield Senior as it's the TY Tigers leading Ashland 32-14 in that contest. The Knights slowing it down now as Keegan Ohl had it down in the corner. Now back in, Patton had it on the left wing. Now the left block, pardon me. She'll take it out to the left wing. And back up top now, here's McMillan. Now Keegan Ohl on the right wing side. She'll hand it back here to Ella McMillan. Now Allie in the corner. Cross court up into the top of the key. Now back to Allie McMillan. She drives the baseline, puts it up. Can't get the bounce. Offensive board by Aviana Yoder. Her putback's blocked. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Rams. It'll stay with West Holmes.
Well, it gives West Holmes a second chance to get a bucket here.
They had a lot of offensive rebounds on one possession. They just couldn't get any of them to fall. Here's a three from Ella McMillan. Can't get it to fall. Aviana Yoder with the putback on the offensive board. No good. And we won't get another offensive board. It comes out of bounds out near the West Holmes bench. So just can't get them to fall right now.
Yeah, they're getting the easy shots. Just can't get them to go down.
That's sometimes how it goes, is we'll have this one inbounded to Bryn Kelly. She'll lose it, and now Allie McMillan. Now back to Allie McMillan from Keegan Ohl. Allie's shot's no good, and the rebound brought in by Ebeling. Ebeling driving in, now kicks it. She almost lost the basketball, now turns around as she's triple teamed for a moment. Kicks it out, and a shot from behind, or a hit from behind on the shot attempt. As that was Addie Ferris fouled, she'll go to the line and shoot a pair.
I mean, I think that's the difference right now is Madison shooting 15-footers. Okay, and for the most part, the Knights are shooting 19-footers.
I believe that is Keegan Ohl that picked up that foul, and it was. And so Ferris at the line, shooting a pair here. First attempt up, back iron, no good. And we're going to see a quick substitution in here for Ella McMillan. Briar Klein checking in, and Ella McMillan moving a little slowly here. Just needed a little bit of a break, I think. Second attempt for Ferris, back iron, no good, and Patton had the rebound knocked off her hand as she had pressure coming from behind. And I'll tell you what, in that second quarter and following in here to the third quarter, this Madison defense, or offense, I should say, is really trying to crash those boards. So get it into the paint, looking to turn around there. So they'll kick it out now down on the right wing with back inside. Ebeling turns and shoots, can't get it to fall. Offensive rebound is brought in there by Barry. And a timeout having to be called underneath there to keep from the turnover. Timeout, Madison will take it with them. It's a 30-second timeout here on WKLM.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
Still 15-14, Madison leading. Jake Sidle and Don Hall with you. And don't forget to stay tuned immediately following the game for High School Scoreboard on WKLM, brought to you by Village Motors. Donnie Norris will have all the scores for you every 15 minutes all the way till midnight. 50-28 now the lead after 3 quarters of play in Mansfield, as right off the inbound pass, Bryn Kiley will get 2 points. Perfect setup there. Now it's a 17-14 lead, the largest lead of the night for the Madison Rams. Left wing side now for Klein, right wing for Uhl. Keegan Uhl. We're going to drive in now underneath Aviana. Yoder puts it up. She'll get it to fall.
Get the ball inside. That's what it's going to take.
Now a full court press by the Knights is bringing it up, and crossing the timeline is Madison Berry. She almost double dribbled. Now throws it up on the other end, misses the shot. With the rebound is Chloe Patton, and now Allie McMillan on the other end. McMillan gives it up to Klein for 3. Off the mark. Rebound brought in by Uhl. Keegan Uhl with the offensive board now goes down to Patton. Patton back to Uhl up on the left wing. Now she'll reset with Allie McMillan. Right wing side for Klein. Briar Klein dribbles back up top. Now here's Keegan Uhl. Keegan Uhl on that right wing side. Now Briar Klein. Wide open look at 3, but she fakes it, dribbles in, kicks it out. Allie McMillan. Now Keegan Uhl up top. She'll drive into the paint, puts up the floater. Back iron, no good. Offensive rebound knocked down. And they're going to stay off of Madison. It'll stay with the Rams as Ella McMillan checks back in.
Well, it looks like West Holmes is starting to penetrate a couple of the seams of that zone and getting into the key, at least getting some closer shots.
The ball is in the hands of Keegan Uhl. She'll get it in to Ella McMillan. Ella McMillan fakes the handoff. Now bounce pass. 3-pointer from Keegan Uhl off the mark. Offensive rebound. Allie McMillan. Put back is no good. And that rebound brought in by Madison Berry. That one just in and out on the other end. Quigley going the other way back. Dribbles in. Now turns around. Tries to bounce it in the middle. She'll turn it over as it's picked up by Ella McMillan. McMillan streaking up the court. Drives, now kicks it right wing side for Klein, now back to McMillan. Ella McMillan now up top. Allie McMillan on the left wing for a 3. She can't get it to fall. Offensive rebound brought in by Briar Klein. Will reset with Allie McMillan up top. Now Keegan Uhl. Uhl has her pass taken away, and now back has it. She'll get it over to Berry. Berry one-on-one driving, puts it up, and one.
It's a fantastic left-hand finish by Berry.
I think the big reason they're going to get Briar Klein on that one is she moved when the contact was made. She was there in plenty of time. She just didn't stay set. It's her first and the team's second as Neely Fair and Zelena Proper checking in. Madison Berry for a chance for 3 the old-fashioned way. No good, and a foul going to go the other way. They got Ebeling over the back. And that wasn't maybe she was over the back. That was it's a bend in the spine that's not normally there on that one.
Yeah, Madison currently 3 of 9 from the free throw line.
19-16, a 3-point game. Madison up top as Allie McMillan has the ball in the left wing. McMillan up top, cross court to Ella McMillan. She'll drive in. Ella McMillan kicks it. Now Allie McMillan up top, Proper kicks it right wing side for Klein. Klein back up top to Proper, and now left wing side and back up top from McMillan to Allie McMillan. Right wing side now Klein. Klein back to Proper, now to Allie McMillan. She wants to drive, now pulls back, goes cross court to Briar Klein. She'll fake a 3, now back up and around the horn. Top of the key, Ella McMillan drives into the paint, kicks it on that left wing side to her sister. Now cross court from Briar Klein. She'll fake a 3. She drives in. Floater is up. Might have gotten tipped on the way there. Offensive board is brought in by Ella McMillan. She'll give it to Allie McMillan. Now Proper on the right wing. She'll try a long 3. Can't get that one to fall. Ella McMillan saves it from going out of bounds. And who's it last off? They're going to say last touch by Briar Klein underneath there. But a good job. Good attempt, I should say, there by Ella McMillan to save that one from going out of bounds.
It was. Fantastic hustle by Ella.
19 turnovers by Madison in this ball game. Nope. Just stays at 19. So will come across the timeline turning as Ferris puts it up too hard. Offensive board brought in by Ella McMillan. McMillan dribbles. Floater in the lane. Back iron. No good. Offensive board. No, it's not an offensive board. Bryn Killy takes it away, and now taking it away from her is Elena Proper. 21 turnovers now for the Rams as the Knights reset with 3:25 to go. At the conclusion of this contest, we'll announce our Subway Player of the Game. They'll receive a complimentary foot-long fresh value meal from the Subway at 995 South Washington Street in Millersburg. The Subway Player of the Game. Fair underneath, kicks it to Proper. Now Klein. Klein couldn't handle it. Has the ball taken away, and Barry takes it the other way. Barry up and off the glass for 2, and that makes it 21-16. All of a sudden, a 5-point lead for Madison. West Holmes has been stone-cold shooting tonight. Up top now, Proper in the lane. Floater is good.
Go. Right in the key. That's where you need to go.
2:40 left in the third quarter. 21-18, a 3-point ball game. So we go right wing side. Driving here is Kylie. Kylie puts it up on a little jumper, misses it, and it's going to be a tie-up. That'll go down as a defensive team or an offensive team rebound for Madison. As Proper tied up there with Ebeling, and the arrow points to the Rams. And a quick 5-second call there, and that's going to be the 21st turnover on Madison. West Holmes with 9.
Good defense when you need to have it. West Holmes, nice job.
You know, I don't know when I saw it's a close game, 21-18, and a team has 21 turnovers into the third quarter. The other only has 9. I think
it's unheard of.
West Holmes, it's just one of those nights so far for the Knights. So they go cross-court. Briar Klein lifts up a 3 off the mark. Rebound is knocked out of bounds. They're going to say it was last touched by West Holmes. How many team rebounds is that now for Madison?
That is 10 team rebounds for Madison.
Wow, just you can't be giving those up as Proper going to pick up a personal foul in the backcourt. Her second. Team's third. 2:09 to go here, third quarter. Keim Home Center is the destination and trusted source for your home building and woodworking needs, offering free next day local area delivery. Place your local delivery order online at keim.express. So inbound this one in the backcourt. Allie McMillan, a lot of contact. Who last touched it? Oh, they're going to say McMillan touched it last. And Michael Leeper wanted a foul on McMillan on the other end. He might have a case there.
Right. He wanted a foul, and West Holmes fans wanted a turnover.
Ball's on the ground and picked up. No, Ella McMillan couldn't handle, but they're still going to say it was last touched by Madison, and it'll be West Holmes basketball.
That was a good hustle play by Zelina Proper.
I was going to say there, that last contact from Allie McMillan's usually something. Oh.
Somebody's going to get
Madison fan has been warned, or is that an ejection? And he has been ejected. That's all we're going to say about that. A Madison fan has been ejected from the ball game. I don't see that too often. I'll inbound this one near side. Here's a long 3. Oh, McMillan with 3. A big 3 from Ella McMillan ties the ball game up, and the ball taken away. Driving up and not getting the shot to fall is Klein. And the rebound going to go out of bounds. Last touched by West Holmes.
A huge bucket by Ella McMillan, just absolutely huge.
So tied at 21. First time we've been tied since 0-0 as they'll get it in the backcourt. And now up top, now Ebeling will have to high point that one. Comes across the timeline, almost loses the dribble herself. She'll hand it off to Back. Back now driving in, throws it up, no good. Rebound is loose on the floor, and it's going to be a tie up here. No, they're going to get Proper on a foul.
Wait, this is not.
That's her third. What?
You giving her foul because she's playing hard? Is that what you're doing?
The official had a better look at that one, but I'm gonna, from my vantage point, it looked like Proper had someone knock her legs out from under her. I don't know how she ends up with the foul, but she will. 21 all, 134 to go. A good heads-up play there by Allie McMillan to knock the ball out of bounds on the inbound attempt. Trying to inbound it now. Here is Back. Back tosses it up. I think got a hand on it. Ball is loose. I don't know how that's not a travel. Is now a foul going to go against Klein in the paint, and going to the line to shoot 2 here is going to be Ebeling. Now, correction, it's going to be Kylie.
Yeah, Kylie is currently 0 of 2 from the free throw line.
Briar Klein picks up her. I have her for her second. They have it for her first. As the attempt is up and in for Kylie, and that's going to break the tie, 22-21. 1.5 to go here in the third quarter. Second attempt is up. Front iron, no good. A 1-point lead, but an offensive board there as Bullis, who checks in for the first time since the beginning of this ball game, gets the board. Right wing side from Barry. Now here's a three on the right wing off the mark on the attempt from Kylie. Offensive putback is no good from Ebeling, and I think we're going to have a foul going the other way, and we will. Bryn Kylie picks up her first in the team's second of the quarter.
Okay, come down. A bucket here takes the lead.
Stop by Southside Quick Lube and ask for a Quaker State oil change. For performance you can count on, Quaker State, the power to reduce friction. Up top now with Allie McMillan. McMillan, 104, goes right wing side to Briar Klein. Now back to McMillan. We're under a minute to play in the third quarter. Keegan Uhl. Now left wing side. Ella McMillan takes the three. She rims it through. Ella McMillan with her third triple of the night. And it is a 24-22 lead. And who's the foul against? They're going to say it's against West Holmes.
Against
and
Allie.
Allie McMillan. That's her first.
Tell you what, that bucket right there, those last two buckets by Ellen McMillan has really sparked West Holmes. Actually picked up the intensity on the defensive end as well. Almost too much.
Yeah, we'll see. Savannah Rachel's going to check in and give Bryn Kylie a break. So he'll get it into the backcourt from Sarah, and now coming across is Barry. Barry driving in. Allie what? Allie McMillan picking up her second personal. And that's the seventh team foul.
And now I'll tell you, Madison shooting 1-on-1 now the rest of this quarter, or actually rest of the
half. Game. I don't know what to say to that because first attempt is up, back iron, no good, so no harm, no foul. Allie McMillan gets the board, goes the other way, gives it up, and now Klein has it. She'll give it up to Keegan Uhl. Keegan Uhl up top, drives in. She'll be fouled, and now we're underneath. Good to see that.
Well, the officials are going to start calling it, looks like, here a little bit closer now, and makes things don't get out of hand.
As Keegan Uhl going to look to inbound this one. No look pass. Here's McMillan for three. She drained it. Ella McMillan, her third triple of the quarter and fourth of the game. She'll get the steal too. Drives in, floater off the backboard. No good. Offensive board by her sister Allie. And the ball going to be knocked out of bounds after a pass attempt by Madison. So it'll stay with West Holmes down in the corner of the court. Keegan Uhl looks to get it in, does get it in up top to Briar Klein. Now Keegan Uhl with a left wing three. That one rims out. Ella McMillan with the offensive board. She'll be fouled as well, so 13.9 seconds. Bowles picks up the foul. Her first, team's fourth. They'll get it into Ella McMillan. 13 seconds to go, now getting close to 10. Up top and now left wing side. Here's Allie McMillan. 5 seconds left. McMillan drives, throws it up, got it to fall. 6 points now, Allie McMillan. And that's going to be how we end the third quarter of play. West Holmes storms back to take a 29-22 lead as we move to quarter number 4 on WKLM.
Are you still manually tracking your business credit card expenses? This is Pat Ryan, Payments and Card Services Manager for the Commercial and Savings Bank, and we now offer a solution to help. Together with Visa, the CSB Business Credit Card makes tracking easy by connecting to your expense management platform. With every transaction that is made, the data is passed to your system, and the transactions are automatically categorized. So you can spend less time reviewing receipts and more time running your business. Call or text us at 800-654-9015 to learn more. The Commercial and Savings Bank, member FDIC.
Broman & Byler in Millersburg is a local full-service accounting firm. Hello, this is John Byler. We offer a complete range of services from tax, business, and estate planning to bookkeeping and payroll services. When choosing a financial advisor at tax time, choose Broman and Byler at 161 North Washington Street in Millersburg. You can reach us at 330-674-8222.
Well, third quarter numbers from Don Hall. West Holmes with 3 of 8 from downtown. I should say Ella McMillan was 3 of 8 from downtown. 3 of 14 from two-point land. They did not attempt a free throw. 15 rebounds and had 2 turnovers. Meanwhile, Madison 0 of 1 from downtown. 3 of 9 from two-point land. 1 of 6 from the charity stripe. They had 13 rebounds and turned the ball over 7 times. Right wing side now, Ella McMillan has it out of the quarter break, and she'll have to dribble it out as picking it up there was Aviana Yoder. She got a decline. Now left wing side, here is Keegan Uhl. Uhl going right wing side as we'll go back around the horn here. It was 7.5 to go. Driving, here's Ella McMillan, puts it up, can't get it. Offensive board by Aviana Yoder. Kicks it out to Briar Klein and will reset on the right wing. Keegan Uhl gets it to Allie McMillan. Now Ella McMillan, she'll try the left wing 3 off the front iron. Rebound going to be brought in by Natalie Back. Crosses the timeline, now goes to Barry. Barry underneath to Bowles. Bowles will throw it up for 2.
That was Bowles' first shot attempt of the night.
And it's her first 2 points. 7 minutes to go now, 29-24, a 5-point ball game. As Klein bounces it to Keegan Uhl, now underneath, Aviana Yoder throws it up, no good. And coming from behind, trying to get that offensive rebound knocked away. I believe Keegan Uhl picking that foul up, and we'll go to the other end and shoot 1 and 1. Briar Klein, her second, team's 8th.
This will be Bowles' first attempt from the free throw line this evening.
Bowles gets the ball for her attempt now, throws up the front end, and gets it. Troy Miller Agency with offices in Shreve and Berlin wish good luck to all the area high school basketball teams. They'll provide you with a quote for your home, auto, and farm insurance. Proudly representing Wayne Insurance Group, Troy Miller Agency, a working team for all your insurance needs. She'll miss the back end, and Allie McMillan will pick up the board. So it's now a 4-point game, 29-25, 6:40 to go. McMillan back on the left wing, and now she'll go cross court over to Keegan Uhl and back up top. You know, we said this 5-15 record by Madison was deceiving. They're a team that played really well against Mansfield seniors. They'll bounce this one in to Patton. She'll be fouled. She'll go to the line and shoot 2.
I mean, good job, good patience by West Holmes, just passing the ball out on the perimeter, actually running some time off the clock, make Madison come out and get a few more holes in that zone defense.
So here's the first attempt, and it is in by Chloe Patton, her first points of the evening. And Bowles will make a quick exit. Second attempt is up, back iron, no good. And the offensive rebound is, I think it's going to stay with West Holmes. Aviana Yoder tipped it, and then Patton got a hand on it, knocked it off the shin of a Madison Ram in front of her own bench.
Aviana Yoder has 4 rebounds this game, and all 4 of them are offensive rebounds.
You love to see that from the big.
Absolutely.
So we'll reset back up top. Here's Allie McMillan. McMillan bounces it into Patton. Now Allie McMillan on the left wing, cross court to Ella McMillan. She'll drive in. She has her shot blocked from behind by Bolus, who almost lost it off her own teammate's foot. Ebeling had it. Now right down in the corner, here's Barry for 3 off the mark. And the rebound brought in by Ella McMillan. She dribbles out of some contact. And will come across the timeline. Right wing side, Keegan Uhl throws it up. No good, but a foul. She'll shoot a pair.
It's a nice little offensive transition by West Holmes right there. Good ball movement. Good job taking the ball. Keegan to the hole.
So Keegan Uhl at the line shooting 2. That's the second on back. As Keegan Uhl picks up her first point of the night. And now West Holmes will be in the bonus from here on out, as that was the 6th team foul on Madison, and Keegan Uhl goes 2 for 2. So a 7-point ball game now. It's in the backcourt with Rachel. She'll bring it across the timeline, and she'll take some contact from Keegan Uhl, and the trailing official will call that. And, she can be a little upset with that one. That's the hit you see in Alice Noble Ice Arena just up the road, not down here in the
West Holmes shouldn't be fouling right now because giving Madison time to score some points with no time running off the clock.
It's the second foul by Keegan Uhl. First attempt is good. So back end attempt here for Savannah Rachel. And she'll make them both. Makes it 32-27, 5:40 to go here. Allie McMillan brings this one up, and we'll give it up to Keegan Uhl. Keegan Uhl now back up top with Allie McMillan. Now on the right wing side, Keegan Uhl. Now Ella McMillan. Back up top for Allie. Now back right wing side for Uhl. Keegan Uhl dribbles to the top of the key and now gives it up to McMillan. She'll dribble the right wing side. Now try to bounce it underneath Aviana Yoder. She'll be fouled. She'll go to the line and shoot a 1-and-1.
This will be Aviana's first attempt from the free throw line tonight.
That is Eberling's first, team seventh. So Aviana Yoder at the line shooting 1-and-1. So her first attempt is up. She'll get it. 3 points for her now. Well, stay tuned immediately following the game for High School Scoreboard on WKLM, brought to you tonight by Village Motors. Donnie Norris will bring you all the scores every 15 minutes all the way until midnight. We had a warning down there to Savannah Rachel.
A little overzealous boxing out the free throw shooter.
So the second attempt is up, and that one's no good. We had a...
I don't think it hit the rim.
It didn't hit the rim, so a lane violation. Go
ahead.
Yeah, we'll get it across the timeline now as he'll hand it off once again to back. Back up top. Looks to go on that left wing side and finds Barry. Barry back to back. Back with a screen. Now goes right wing side. Bounces it right to Ebeling. Ebeling looks to turn around. She'll lose the basketball. Falls down. Ball's on the ground, and Allie McMillan picks it up. That's the 25th turnover. Has a bounce pass knocked away, but hit right into the hands of Ella McMillan. Now back up top and around the horn. Don, you had something?
Yeah, it's just a two-possession game. It's 6 points, 2 possessions. So, I mean, no sense of panic from Madison.
It's official from Mansfield. Senior has won the ball game as that pass tipped out of bounds on the near side. So West Holmes needs a win to get a share of the OCC crown with the Mansfield Senior Tigers. They lead 33-27 right now. Ella McMillan, corner three is no good. Rebound picked up by her sister Allie. Now back up top, here's Keegan Uhl. Keegan Uhl dribbles in, now kicks it right wing side to Chloe Patton. She'll drive in, now kicks it up top to Allie McMillan. She'll hand it off. Keegan Uhl takes an up top three. She got it!
Well, Keegan's got that shooter's mentality. Way to keep shooting, way to knock it down.
She's got 5 points all in the fourth quarter here as the shot attempt by Ebeling there is blocked, and offensive rebound was brought in by Ferris. Now she'll have the ball knocked out of off of West Holmes, and we'll go back with the Madison Rams. Beck looks to get her back, looks to get it in, and they're going to give the 5 count here, and Coach Leeper is irate as he goes down to the official. That is the 26th turnover. And a full timeout called by West Holmes. We'll take it with them and be back on WKLM.
Commitment is part of who we are. Commitment to community, commitment to safe and reliable power, and commitment to zero contact. Hi, I'm Jim Stake, a lineman at Holmes Wayne Electric Cooperative. Daily we work around 7,200 volts of electricity. We have many reasons to restore power efficiently and return home safely. We are more than a hard hat and safety vest. We are fathers, brothers, and sons. Holmes Wayne Electric Cooperative, your local electric provider, powered by people.
Folding a fitted sheet, programming the thermostat, matching your socks. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your home doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like finding that missing sock. That's simple human sense.
Visit Hummel Group in Berlin, Mansfield, Newark, Orville, and Worcester, or online at HummelGRP.com.
(36-27), West Holmes with a lead. 3:49 to go here, fourth quarter. Jake Sidle and Don Hall with you. Donnie Norris back at WKLM Sports Central. And Don, Knights able to get it going here, but the Rams nowhere. They aren't giving up just yet.
They won't, and I'd look for West Holmes maybe take the air out of the basketball. It looks like Madison is going to go man-to-man now on defense.
Almost like to see the Knights spread the floor a little bit here, try to take some time off the clock. The old Randy Montgomery and Keith Snoddy four corners strategy late in the game. So we'll go down on the right wing side now, back up top onto that left wing, and back now with Keegan Uhl. Keegan Uhl drives in, wants to turn around, will bounce pass it up top. Now back to Patton, Chloe Patton. Gonna look to hand it off, now driving in was McMillan. She'll give it up to Keegan Uhl. Now the pass off the mark there. That'll be a turnover there. Not one you want to see at this juncture.
No, absolutely not.
Just the 11th turnover by West Holmes. We have a substitution for Madison. And stop the inbounds there. So they'll get it in just in front of back. Back now coming on the right wing side for Ferris. Now back to back. Now left wing side, here's a three from Barry off the backboard and no good. Ella McMillan with the board. Under 3 to play. Ella McMillan had a lot of pressure coming from behind, and now they'll get it down to the corner to Chloe Patton. Patton now to Keegan Uhl up top. Keegan Uhl passes to that right wing side and all the way over into the corner. Now they'll move it around. The ball going to be turned over as it's tipped right into Ebeling's hand. She's trapped in the backcourt. As the ball thrown away, like somehow able to get to it is Bryn Kiley. Now the ball's on the ground and Ella McMillan will come up with it. That's the 27th turnover by the Rams. 2:20 to go.
I think West Holmes wants nothing but a layup or a free throw.
Right wing side will come back up top with Allie McMillan. She'll drive in. McMillan kicks it to Patton and will reset with 2 minutes to go. Keegan Uhl has it. She'll drive. Now gives it back to Ella McMillan. Ella up top to Allie. Allie McMillan dribbles up top and resets. Now the pass a little off the mark, but Keegan Uhl able to get it, and a timeout called as soon as she grabs it. Timeout called by West Holmes. We'll go ahead and take it with them. We'll be back on WKLM.
A single-family home located at 8077 Geneva Drive in Millersburg is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $315,000. This property was built in 1992 and has 3 bedrooms with 2 full and 1 partial baths with 2,029 square feet. Located in the Lake Buckhorn Submap 5 subdivision within the West Holmes Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Nolan Mackey at 330-231-0028 or check it out at KaufmanRealty.com.
Located in the rolling hills of Holmes County, Keim Home Center is the destination and trusted source for your home building and woodworking needs. They are dedicated to caring for each project like they care for their own. Keim offers free next-day delivery on an unmatched selection of stock items within their local delivery area. Shop a growing selection of products available online at Keim.express or call to place your order today. Yes, you heard right. You can place your local delivery order online at Keim.express. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
1:48 to go here in the ball game. West Holmes holding on to a 9-point lead, 36-27. They have the ball inbounding down to our left. Jake Sidle and Don Hall with you as they'll get this one up top to Ella McMillan. She'll go to Allie McMillan on the far side. At some point, we're going to see Madison try to start fouling, I think. As Allie McMillan double team, now Keegan Uhl has it. Keegan Uhl picks up her dribble, and a foul is going to be called. We'll see a 1-and-1 as Natalie Pack picks up a foul.
Keegan currently 2 of 2 tonight from the free throw line.
She had a huge three earlier in this corner that really extended that lead as the first attempt is up, and she'll rim it through. Well, at the conclusion of this contest, we'll announce our Subway Player of the Game. They'll receive a complimentary foot-long fresh value meal from the Subway at 995 South Washington Street in Millersburg. That's our Subway Player of the Game. She'll miss the back end on that one. Rebound brought in by Madison Berry, who almost traveled there. She tried to stop in the backcourt. Across the timeline now, here's Back. Back driving, kicks it right wing side. Berry for three, rims out. Rebound picked up by Ella McMillan. McMillan tried to double team her in the backcourt. She'll get it over to Allie McMillan. Now here's Keegan Uhl. Keegan Uhl back up top, and Ella McMillan finds Aviana Yoder and a foul away from the basketball on Addie Ferris. That'll send Ella McMillan to the charity stripe on the team's 9th foul. 1:08 to go, a 10-point ball game, 37-27. First attempt is up, and McMillan gets it. Second attempt for McMillan. She'll rim it through. Goes 2 for 2. 1:08 to go in this one, and 1 minute separates West Holmes from another consecutive OCC title as Ella McMillan takes it away and gives it to Allie McMillan. Allie McMillan is fouled by Bryn Kiley. She'll go to the line and shoot 2 as we're now in the double bonus. First attempt there is good by Allie McMillan.
Allie just really super comfortable at the free throw line.
So we'll see Cook check in for the Rams as the second one tickles the twine. And Allie McMillan goes 2 for 2. Also have a 14 check in. I don't have her number either. Seems that Madison is, well, they're going to turn it over there as a bad inbounds pass. And Madison dressed a few players they didn't have on their roster, and we did not get that memo.
I don't even have them on the JV roster.
So inbound to Ella McMillan up on that left wing side. It's 41-27, under a minute to play here in the fourth quarter. Now right wing side with Chloe Patton, and now back to Ella McMillan, and a foul going to be called on Addie Ferris. I expect here we'll eventually see some of these younger players making their way onto the floor for West Holmes here. 41-27 ball game. His first attempt is up and in from Patton. She's got 2 points now, looks to make it 3. And I spoke too soon. Shot is in and out. And Ebeling will have the offensive board, looking to go coast to coast. Turns around, throws it up. No good, but a foul. She'll go to the line and shoot 2 on Allie McMillan's third foul. 42-27 ball game. As now here come the
line shift.
The line shift, yep. Zebeling's first shot is up and in. That's her first point since the second quarter. I found out they really did a good job shutting her down.
Yeah, actually, she's not a pretty decent looking 6'1" junior.
So all the reserves in, getting some good time here. Right at the end, always good to see them get in at the end of the ball game. Zebeling will throw it up and gets them 2 for 2. Quick substitution. We'll see Allie Moisey check in. They'll get it in up top to Fair. She'll hand it off to Proper. Fair crosses the timeline. Pressure behind her. Ball knocked out of her hand by Olivia Ash and will go the other way. Here's back. She'll put it up. Give her 2. Now turning around there is Casey Ogie, and now we'll come across the timeline, and the ball will go out of bounds with 17 seconds left. Last touch by Madison. This one inbounded. They'll get it in and down to Jewel Brown. Now back to Casey Ogie. And now Proper has it with 10 seconds left. She could dribble out this clock here. She'll come back to Casey Ogie on the near side. And that is going to do it. West Holmes will win another OCC crown as they win over Madison 42-31. We'll come back to wrap it up next here on WKLM.
Looking for an experienced professional pest control company? Hi, this is Roger Bugs McClure with Holmes Pest Control. With over 40 years in the pest control industry and a lifelong resident of Holmes County, Holmes Pest Control can give you the best service by using the best products at the best price. Call Holmes Pest Control 330-674-9094 or visit our website at holmespestcontrolincorporated.com. Another home-owned, homegrown Holmes County business. Professional service with a personal touch.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's good at the buzzer! Wyatt Miller wins his team the championship.
Hey Wyatt, what are you doing?
Oh, hey Grandpa. I just got done hitting the game-winning shot to win the championship. Or at least that's what I'm going to do someday.
I don't have any doubt about that. Fortunately, we don't have to dream about selling championship-level tires right here at Millersburg Tire Service. We have all the top brands from Firestone, Michelin, BF Goodrich, Uniroyal, Bridgestone, and more.
And of course, don't forget your snow tires while they're traveling to all the games.
That's right, Wyatt. There's nothing better than supporting our local youth, and Millersburg Tire will help you get there.
That's Millersburg Tire Service on State Route 39, east of Millersburg. Call 674-1085.
Millersburg Electric offers the area's largest appliance and video showroom with nearly 200 appliances on display and thousands more to choose from. They offer all the top brands, including General Electric, GE Cafe, Thermador, Whirlpool, Frigidaire, and Speed Queen Laundry. In addition, they are one of the top 100 out of over 6,000 Generac standby generator dealers in the U.S. Since 1945, Millersburg Electric has been serving the area as the leading appliance retailer and electrical contractor. Visit the showroom on South Washington Street or shop 24/7 at MillersburgElectric.com. Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center continues to offer the convenience of two great locations on US 62 in Winesburg and on County Road 201 in Berlin. The Winesburg shop will take care of heavy-duty truck and fleet customers from 7 a.m. to midnight, while the Berlin facility will repair auto and light trucks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them in Winesburg at 359-5421. Or in Berlin at 674-6970. That's Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center in Winesburg and Berlin. Everywhere, every day, someone somewhere needs someone to care. Young people are especially desirous of someone to show an interest in what they do, where they are going, and what they will become. Denko Marketing of Millersburg believes taking that interest in a young person can make all the difference. Which young person needs your time and interest? Whichever one or ones you can give it to. They'll take care of the rest. Supporting young people in all endeavors is especially important to Denko Marketing of Millersburg, where the business at hand is the business of home.
The Holmes County Chamber of Commerce and Tourism Bureau is proud to support our local athletes. Our mission is to help our members succeed through advocacy, leadership, economic development, innovation, communication, and maintaining our community's identity. Visit www.holmescountychamber.com.
Did you know that beginning this year there's a federal tax credit for Energy Star rated exterior windows and doors? At MRV Siding Supply, they have the top rated windows and doors on the market. And right now you can get a 30% tax credit, up to $600 on windows, and up to $500 tax credit on exterior doors. Plus, material is now more readily available with shorter lead time and better priced at their new location on County Road 624 in Millersburg, as well as their facilities in Newark and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania at MRV Siding Supply.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
10. And they had a lead after one quarter. It was 7-4. West Holmes on top, and then they were outscored 11-7 in the second quarter. Then Madison would go into halftime with a 1-point lead, 15-14. West Holmes would break out with a 15-point performance in the third quarter and take a 29-22 lead, and they wouldn't look back as they would get a 42-31 final here in the Dungeon. Leading the way for the Rams was Chloe Ebeling. She had 8 points, 6 points from Madison Berry, 4 each from Natalie Back and Savannah Rachel, 3 from Bryn Kiley, and 3 from Brianna Bowles, and 2 from Melanie Slick. On the other side of the Knights, they were led by who else but Ella McMillan with 17 points. Allie McMillan would have 8 points in the effort. 6 points came from Keegan Ohl, 3 points from Aviana Yoder, 4 points from Zelena Proper, and 2 points from Neely Fair. In the rebounding department for the Knights, leading the way was Ella McMillan. She had 6. Actually, Allie McMillan out-rebounding her by 1 with 7 rebounds. On the other side, 9 rebounds for Chloe Ebeling to lead the Rams. Now with those team numbers, here's Don Hall.
Thank you. Tonight, West Holmes 42, Madison 31. 3-point field goals, Madison 0 of 6. West Holmes 5 of 24 for 21%. 2-point field goals, Madison 11 of 22 for 50%. West Holmes 8 of 30 for 27%. From a free throw line, Madison 9 of 18 for 50%. West Holmes 11 of 18 for 61%. Total rebounds, West Holmes wins that, 39 to Madison's 25. And total turnovers, Madison with 29, West Holmes with 13.
Well, it's a great night if you're a Knight. It was a little bit of a rocky start there, but, they've had 2 close games against Mansfield Senior that didn't go their way, and the Knights able to find a way to pull through here in the game against Madison, and that's going to get them another OCC crown.
And that's ultimately, I know that's one of the goals that the Lady Knights set beginning of the season is the OCC crown. Obviously, they'd love to win it, solely, but Sharon, it's nothing wrong with that. But tonight, they found a way to win, and once they got the lead, they kept the lead, they held the lead, and did what they needed to do to finish it off.
And Ella McMillan, 17.6 rebounds, and she was just all over the floor in that second half.
Well, she got in rhythm, and she's a good shooter, and once she got that first one to go in the fourth quarter, I believe she hit her next 2 after that.
She is going to be our Subway player of the game, so congratulations, Ella McMillan. Will receive a complimentary foot-long fresh value meal from the Subway at 995 South Washington Street in Millersburg. And now, that first goal kind of out of the way. You always another goal coming up in the Battle of Holmes County here in just a little bit. You always want to get a little bit of a run at Highland, and that's going to be a very entertaining matchup between 2 very good squads.
Well, that is, and I wouldn't rule out this Saturday game against Waynedale here. All 3 of these last 3 games that West Holmes has on their schedule before they go into tournament are tournament atmosphere games. They're rival games. You got your 3 schools that border West Holmes. You've got Waynedale, then you have Highland, then you have Triway. And, it doesn't get any more. I look to have nice crowds all 3 games. And once again, those 3 teams are in the same boat as West Holmes. They are. They're looking to have nice little tournament runs, and that's what West Holmes wants to have is a good tournament run. And why not play those 3 games at the end of the year, get that tournament atmosphere already going and get the crowd going, get us going. It's just going to be 3 really, really good games yet.
You say that. You look at what Waynedale's done the past 2 seasons, state Final Four appearances. Highland always seems to be a powerhouse no matter what happens, and they're playing their best basketball down the stretch here. And Triway, no slouch out of the pack in a very hard conference.
Not at all. Coach Miller's got them playing well right now, and he's been down to state before, and I'm sure that's his ultimate goal up at Triway. And like I said, it's going to be good games. It's really going to be just really nice tournament atmosphere games. You cannot put a price tag on that. That's what you want towards the end of the season. You want to be peaking at the end of the season and beating those good teams.
So the Knights will move to 17-2 on the season, 12-2 as they complete OCC play. Meanwhile, Madison will drop to 5-16 1-13 in the OCC. The final score of that game over at Mansfield, 68-33. The Tigers over the Arrows in that one. I think that's going to just about do it for us here. Once again, back-to-back OCC titles for the Lady Knights as they defeat Madison 42-31. Before we out, a few thank yous to send out. First, Don Hall. Don, I think first time working together, but I think we did pretty well.
Yeah, we had a good time tonight. Great game for us to do, and then look forward to working with you again.
Also, Donnie Norris back at WKLM Sports Central, pushing all the buttons, making sure we're heard on 95.3 FM as well as WKLM-FM.com. And the work of our video crew tonight, Lydia, Brady, our producer, and Danielek, our videographer. We couldn't do what we do without them on the YouTube. It's always great to have our partners with Claxon Communications up here with us. One more time, the final score in this one, 42-31. The Knights win and get another slice of that OCC crown. For Don Hall, Donnie Norris, Lydia Brady, and Danielek, I'm Jake Sidle signing off and reminding you to stay safe and healthy. And we'll see you tomorrow here on WKLM. Have a great night, everyone.
Tonight's broadcast has been a production of WKLM Radio and Claxon Communications.